stream of skirmishes and awesomeness. Or something like that.
Oh, wait, not skirmishes.
It's gonna be,
I'm really skirmished out.
tons of fun. I do want to skirmish
Gotta be
until...
a faster way to get to 29.
I do want to skirmish to 29, and then we can go to Evendom if we want. Alright, so let's see here, which I'm very close to 29. So let's see here. Go ahead and go on that, and do it level 28. Since it's just a 3-man. Okay, here we go.
Not long ago, a great battle was fought upon the peak of Weathertop between Gandalf the Grey and the Nine. Evil has been drawn to Amon's Soul, where the Ranger Candaith seeks to hold the hill for the Rangers of the North.
Alright, let's talk Candaith. Let's see, open silver for free, of course. Hobbit presents.
Now you're opening the Hobbit presents?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because now's the perfect time to open them.
It is, while everyone else is lighting the fires.
That makes perfect sense, come on.
Yes, and I guess I should mention that we're joined by the people from last stream, Pineleaf and Terry Adwin, but also joined by Iogro, who is power leveling on his own.
Hey guys.
Okay. And you know, if rangers learn how to hold their bows straight, they might actually be able to do stuff. See, that's the real problem. They
Ooh,
hold their
you
bows
want them to
backwards.
be effective.
Yeah,
Good grief.
I know. I'm expecting a lot, but I think they can do it.
Why do they have to even bother trying to learn their job when you're just going to sit there and do everything for them?
Well, the alternative is having a ton of them die when we leave the room.
Well,
Minor detail.
I'm not going to say anything because this is Candaith, and I'm not going to say anything. But
Exactly my point.
not exactly the sharpest ranger in the bunch. By the way, I've been watching Gussie Miss 1 do streaming of Volume 3.
Oh yeah?
And yeah, and she's never played through it before. You know, she's fairly new to the game. So it's torture watching her play because it's like I can't say anything.
Yeah, that LOTRO cast actually released a episode fairly recently, and he had trouble completing the epic battles. And like to where he would the NPC would die, I guess. And that's what caused him to leave the game, because he just couldn't get through the epic battles. Which I didn't even know was possible, so, you know, hats off to him. But kind of the same thing, where I wish I could watch him play so I could know how to help him. But he eventually got through them.
Can't pick up the torch if I'm getting shot at. I had a terrible time doing epic battles solo. I couldn't get through them.
Yeah, I have a lot of characters that can't get through, especially Peligir.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Peligir.
tough.
I've only managed to solo it on a ward. No other. I don't think I've managed it on any other class.
I guess on a champion it's hard to tell
By
where
the
the
time,
power is.
well,
That makes
part
me
of the-
not look
part of
forward
the
to my
problem
lore
is,
master going through it.
I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I hadn't watched anybody's videos on it. So
Yeah, there is a big learning curve, and there is like no tutorial,
there's
basically.
no real tutorial.
No useful tutorial.
By the time Color Gear
better
came
way.
out, I was kind of an old hand at epic battles. But yeah, they're extremely painful. But yeah, it's been because I've been pestering Gussie to do Volume 3 for at least a week, because she's been the right level for it and she's been playing around in Mirkwood. And I was like, no, go back to that later. Start Volume, because she wasn't even on the epic for Mirkwood. She was she got stalled out in Moria.
Okay, I think I found the real Ranger problem. They have half the power we do. Can dive.
Well,
That's why they don't do anything. They're always worn out because they don't have any power to be doing things. It all makes sense now.
what was the other encounter, Pine Leaf? Did we have to?
No, that was our first one.
I thought
The
I
other one's probably going to be later.
Yeah, with the flames all on, a large fire erupts in the southeast. Isn't that another one?
No, that was the sequel to the one where we had the small flame.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and welcome everyone watching. Feel free to talk about whatever you want in the chat. We do have the Skirmish expert on the call, so if you have any pressing Skirmish questions that haven't been answered in the last however many years since Skirmish has been added to the game, feel free to ask Fineleaf.
Oh, no. Okay. Oops.
I'm just running around with a torch.
Very carefully, Pain the Zealot.
Yeah.
Well, we all know I'm not actually here for DPS. I'm just here to make cool dwarf noises.
Just here for atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm just here so that you've got the dwarf yelling.
Because the Hobbit yelling needs to be balanced out. Let's be honest.
Also, I have Aerother's stream on in my background, which he's playing that alien game still.
Yeah, I donated to him twice at the perfect moment. And I tried to do like a rapid donate thing, but it has like a 5-minute cooldown, which made me so disappointed. Because I was gonna like scare.
Yeah.
But sadly, could not.
Well, the look on his face every time his character gets eaten by an alien is hilarious.
Or every time that he just gets scared, it's just... Oh, Aerother.
Oh.
I really was willing to donate a decent amount to have Becca come up and scare him.
That should be a thing. Why is that not a thing?
Becca said that she wouldn't for any amount, but you know, I was willing to go up to like $50 for that kind of thing. That would be
totally
hilarious.
Be a thing. She's just too nice to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, feet shuffle softly in the night to the south.
If they ever do get married, then that would be the time to ask, because then they're already like tied together. So you know, it's just find her on a day that they had an argument. I think we'll be good. Probably won't even have to donate. So, this is no longer the Aerother marriage counseling show.
Not that it ever was.
Wow.
This is the Skirmish.
It's actually sort of a
bingo.
good thing that he's like streaming on his own and can't pay attention to what we're saying.
Probably, but now he probably wishes that if he knew what we were saying, he'd wish that he was listening.
No,
Or maybe not.
we'll tell him later.
Aerother, we totally didn't talk about you in any way on the stream.
Ow, I'm on fire.
Yeah, that hurts. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, I'm nowhere close to 29.
I'm like 3 bars away.
But I popped a bunch of Destiny.
I don't have any more Destiny.
I'm close to level 23. Come on now.
Nice.
Ooh.
You've made some progress. Another campfire burned out. Who would have guessed that in the rain a campfire would burn out? Oh my.
It seems like it was poorly thought out by the Rangers.
Well, they could have at least rebuilt the ceiling. I mean, you know, just saying.
That would just
Why
take
would
too much
you
effort.
rebuild a ceiling?
Yeah.
See, they can't do that because they don't have enough power to do that.
Yeah, minor details. They could just dig underground, go all Minecraft. But that would require a thing called effort, which is totally foreign to the Rangers, so... I mean, their hidden city of Esteldin is like not even hidden.
Well, you know, it's just like the Grey Company's mission is like the worst secret in Middle-earth.
Well, I mean,
Because every NPC in Rivendell knows about it.
yeah, and they tell it to, you know, their million closest friends.
They tell what they're, you know, they tell it to like every NPC that they meet on the way down to Rohan. So it's like, what is the matter with you? And then they wonder why people know what they're doing.
And
like,
also their million closest player friends.
Yeah, their million closest player friends. Yes, exactly.
Although I've always been of the mind that we are all the same player in the eyes of the story.
Yeah.
Unless we're doing like a
Because I don't
6-man.
think they're telling everyone in their first cousin.
Yeah, unless we're doing like
Once
a
removed.
6-man or... First cousin, once removed.
Once removed.
You've done a remarkable thing here today. Few in Middle-earth can claim they faced a Cargill, let alone defeated in battle, except for the millions of players that play this game.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody and their first cousin once removed has done it. Not that impressive, Candice.
Right, so yeah, if you could get to 24, we could probably skirmish together, Eyebrow.
I'm getting. My legs are only so long. A hobbit can only run so fast, you know.
Are you a Hobbit mini?
I'm a hobbit mini. Exactly
How did I know that? How did I know that?
Exactly what we need. Another hobbit.
Yelling into the wind. Alright, here we go.
While the Grey Company journeyed south to the aid of Aragorn, we came upon a Dunlending hag named Gwillian, called the Old Woman of the Mountain. She sought to raise an army of ancient evil to aid the White Hand against Rohan. It was our duty, Amlon's and mine,
Actually, I
to
better
keep her at bay.
change this, otherwise we'll be in trouble.
Oh, this looks like fun. A zealot with the whole thing.
Yeah, but there's only one with it.
Yeah, luckily that pole worked.
You guys can just imagine I'm giving you some heals in the background. Make yourself feel better.
I should just...
That'd be cool to actually have a mini who does healing.
I should just yell out, Iogro, I'm low on heals. Come on.
Because the other mini does no healing.
Well, in a 3-man, I don't think it's necessary with this group makeup.
No, probably not.
So I guess it was Candace who was healing me then?
Yeah, because I sure wasn't.
It must have been.
There were
He is
no
occasionally
heals
useful.
given from me, Pineleaf, so... do the math.
Yeah, because I have a feeling Terry wasn't healing me.
Well, she could have with those dwarven yells. I mean, you know, that's pretty morale boosting to some. Mostly those with beards, but I'm sure that, you know, it was very morale boosting. knocking them down.
Okay,
Another counterattack. What will we
Shield
do?
Slayer.
Those are really big rocks that are just magically in the vicinity of those things.
They're pulling up pieces of the ground.
I mean, those are like 10 times the size of a hobbit. It's like they're throwing 10 hobbits at us in a ball.
Is that compared to dwarf tossing?
Probably with a pie holding them together. Just, it's how you tie hobbits together. Just put a pie right in the middle.
Squish them together.
And they'll gladly abide until the pie is gone.
Once the pie's gone, do you just have an angry hobbit mob?
Yes.
Pretty much.
We have a mob of angry hobbits.
And they stay
and it's
angry
not pretty.
until they can be nosy or find another pie. That's pretty much what happens. Alright, and welcome extra people flowing on into the stream.
Yay, more people.
And I suppose I should announce that I created a Steam group for once. And you can join it. There's a link in the description. It just says Steam with a big arrow. And you click on the link and join up with the group. You can be notified like when I go do streams and stuff like that.
Provided you pay any attention at all to Steam.
Well, there's that
Minor
too.
little detail.
I know. Minor details.
Alright.
Did you guys hit 30 yet?
29 just now.
Okay.
And everybody else is still at 28, so you'll probably be able to join us next. The lone snow beast.
Oh, he's got friends. Here they come.
Well, they were delayed.
Oh, the twins are here.
Alright, I'm gonna add target assist. That was easy.
And then the filth crawlers come.
Done and done. Alright. Okay.
You did. Forestborn Overslayer.
Hulking Pounder completed. Indeed, flames in this snowy place. Imagine that. If you slap a Dunlending drummer, does that count as drumming?
No.
No? But you're trying to like aid in the music by slapping him. Alright, kill the batch. Turn around, buddy. I died. Mostly because I wasn't paying attention.
Well, pay attention next time.
Yes, Mr. Pineleaf, sir.
Sounds like an easy fix.
Notice nobody has any sympathy for you whatsoever.
No.
I'm fine with that. I got my plume hat. It stays with me no matter what. Luckily, this isn't RuneScape where your stuff goes away.
Falls off.
Yeah. Hey, look, you have defeated Gwillian, the old woman of the mountain.
Sure.
That's nice. It said you. See, second person, just like we were talking about in the script.
Yeah, so we can't have that. Come on now.
Yeah. It should say you/all.
Ooh, Hobnanigans.
You/apostrophe LL.
The Traveler. We should say the Traveler.
The traveling group of people who die and are skirmish experts and are yelling dwarves. Kyogre, what level are you at?
I am about halfway through level 23.
Okay, that's good enough, I think. 23,
Good enough?
4, 5, 6,
To
7,
bump
8.
a skirmish up to 6?
I am
Well, I was
going
thinking
to
5, but yeah, okay, you
instantly
need to
die.
get another level or 2.
Yeah, I'm going to instantly die as soon as you guys invite me to the group being
Yeah.
level almost 24.
Alright, and hello, Mr. Grimm. Nice to see you in the chat, and more people are coming in. Nice to see. / looking for fellowship to toggle the
Brigands
fellowship.
and
Blah, blah,
goblins
blah,
lay
blah, blah.
siege to the great smeals of Takbro. Provisions are running low, and time is running short.
And you know it's bad if Galadriel's saying time is running short.
I don't hear Galadriel saying anything.
You turned off voiceovers?
Yeah.
She says time is growing short. And for Galadriel to say that, something must be really wrong.
I
Okay.
was thinking it's got to be really frustrating for the elven NPCs to try and instill in the players a sense of urgency. Because how do you instill a sense of urgency when you, like, live for years and years and it's like... It's just weird.
Well, maybe they don't. You need to really hurry up. In the next decade, we have to get this done. It's really important.
It's really hard to convey that sense of urgency from somebody who's lived that long, really.
In the next 3 lines of your family, we need to
Like,
get this done.
Yeah. I have a feeling that must be why Iluvatar felt they needed a group of people that weren't immortal.
ooh, there's a raging marauder up here.
Come back this way, goblins. See? Look. Oh, come on, Raging Marauder. You just had to come back around. Just trying to keep things split up. Anybody else notice that? I was doing good.
Yeah, unfortunately, you split up so that I had to go in the opposite direction. And so I was gonna. You led him away from me, so I couldn't shoot anything.
Yeah, sharing the plan helps. Chat room. Sharing the plan helps.
Okay.
Of course, if you've ever watched Ending play with the rest of us, you know that that never happens.
I said help. I didn't say you're supposed to do it. There's a difference.
Yeah, the key word was supposed to do it.
Oh, another Raging Marauder. Alright, Pineleaf can pull this one. Or Terry.
I'll pull this one. Because, you know.
Oh, I got him.
champions-
Oh, you. He got to rage first. I thought I got him before he raged. I guess not.
Ow.
That's why I wanted to mez him before he raged, before he became immune.
I was a second away from healing. That's annoying. Alright. Da 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 da.
And you wanted to do this.
Yeah.
What? We're all at 29.
No, what I meant is that you wanted to do this with 4 people doing a 6-player version.
Well, I wouldn't be doing it at the same level, and I'd be a lot more careful and actually, you know, healing.
Well, yeah, the trouble with that is that you're also trying to level.
Another Raging Marauder. This is gross.
Oh, you're standing in a completely different spot than we are?
I was just looking ahead.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't pulling things. Don't worry, Pineleaf.
So we're going to pull this hillside and get through this counterattack before we go attack more people.
Well, Andang, yeah, is already going. It's halfway to
I'm
the
just
raging
That's
looking.
why I said Andang.
Be specific on who you say here now. Come on.
Little hobbit.
See, I wouldn't respond to that because I don't consider myself
keep-
a little hobbit.
Well, you don't consider yourself little, I think is the problem.
Well, that's part of the problem. I have a big mouth on my minstrel.
I get it. You can 1, 2 shout everything. It's great.
Except for Raging Marauders.
Except for Raging Marauders.
Who Maraud Raging.
Okay, I could use a little bit of healing.
Fine.
Hint, hint, hint.
Hint, hint, hint. Can't heal myself.
You can't?
Oh,
You haven't got that trait yet?
I have 2 skills. And one of them is in combat, and the other one's on cooldown.
When do you get the man trait? For
For
like the 2000 morale thing.
Yeah, like the 3rd
Oh,
tier
on a
of one of the
dwarf?
Slayer needs.
Oh yeah, it's a dwarf.
Yeah, like never.
So never.
Never on my dwarf.
What are the does the dwarf get a healing skill?
I don't think so.
I think he gets something that gives him a huge mitigation or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think he gets a healing skill. I think it's more like you said, pine leaf mitigations.
There we go. See, everybody's alive. That's great.
Only because you didn't run through the camp yet.
And because I healed, so you know that helps.
And he was on healing.
And hey, Raphael, nice to see you in the chat. Everybody else that's in there.
Okay, wolf and sickle.
Yeah, let's go do the work.
The western hillside has been secured, and so Pineleaf confidently feels that no NPCs will ever attack anything. Because this is a game. And he's done it more times than there are people in Middle-earth.
than anyone ever.
Pretty sure Pineleaf has fought for this hillside more than, I don't know. This is like his Stalingrad. Like, he's fought here so much that it's just...
There should be a pine leaf monument when you start at this.
Not just one, like the whole skirmish should just be like tons and tons of, like, you can't sneeze without stepping on a pine leaf monument in this place. Like,
Should be a pine leaf monument deed.
Pine leaf died here and lived here and died here and lived here and died here and lived here. And
See, they
here,
replace all these trees with pine trees.
and here is where Pine Leaf Skirmish Soldier, for the 30,000th time, lost a quarter of his morale. This statue commemorates this such important event. And then there's another one. If you're reading this sign, then you're probably not Pine Leaf. But I love the sky in this skirmish. It changes so nicely throughout
We
the
have
whole
a
thing.
falconer over here.
Pine leaf's sitting here looking at the landscape, and Terry's trying to get to business. She's like, "Look, you're supposed to be healing us. We've got a falconer over here. Come on."
Alright. Goblins. That's goblin fiends combined into one word. I'm surprised you came over here and attacked and weren't, attacking the falconer that can't be attacked. Yeah, you take care of it, Terry. We'll pull some other stuff.
Uh-huh. I heard something about cake.
Goblin's got stuff on him.
We have cake.
Coming to heal Terry.
Somebody pulled a priest of vengeance during a middle of a
Nonsense,
I didn't
fight?
do
finally.
it.
No one would do that. You're crazy.
Uh-huh.
But hey, I was smart enough to go into healing. So see, there's learning going on here.
Yes, but just the thought of bringing a priest of vengeance in the middle of a fight when there's a champion in the area who's
An
not
AoE
gonna
champion, no less.
Yeah, AoE champion.
We're all alive. We survived. We survived finally. And also gained
So
a
I'm gonna
view for
take a
that.
break
So
after
see,
this skirmish because my mother brought cake home.
oh, you've got cake?
They went to
I
a
want-
birthday party,
I want cake.
and I just heard them
You've
come
got
home
birthday
and I heard,
cake?
I
Okay,
heard her call
who
something up
started the
about
next
cake.
fight while we're in the middle of a counterattack?
Pineleaf, asking questions that you know the answer to is probably not the best use of your
Yeah,
time.
I'm pretty sure you know who that was, because mostly you know who it wasn't.
It was totally your skirmish soldier. It betrayed you after all this time, finally.
Is that everything else?
Except for the falconer, yeah.
Still, no, there's still a thingy over, a line over here. Let's just go kill this goblin while we're waiting for the falconer.
And I'll start killing sickle flies.
Okay.
Alright, sickle flies use.
No, back down this way.
Okay, I was gonna take it and do the counterattack and then come down, but that works too.
No, because you already started on the sickle flies.
Alright. Things going. Silly bog lurker lurking in the bog. See, this is what happens when bog lurkers don't have a lore master. They just turn all rogue and try to take over stuff after we kill their sickle flies. And totally invade their home. But that's besides the point. They wouldn't have done that if there was a lore master.
Okay.
Just go with it. Just go, uh-huh.
Well, think about it, Pineleaf. How many peaceful bog lurkers do you know about?
Well, see, there's the ones in the North Downs.
Yeah. And then there's like some in Lothlorien, I think. But other than that, pretty sure there aren't any others.
I've never met the ones in Lothlorien.
It might be in an instance.
Oh, we got a shepherd.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
You know it's bad when the healer says, "Oh no," after someone says they're gonna die.
Well, I have to switch into healing stance. Or partial healing stance.
That was not me. I didn't pull that.
I didn't pull anything. I really didn't. I'm healing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go gather the rest of the trash. This one.
Yay, cleared the courtyard.
Yay.
Got turbine points. Can defeat wolves. Because I defeated wolves. Okay. I hope we get to fight Sharky. And we get to fight him in his tower.
That's not much of a fight, though.
No. He just, turns into like 20 Sarumans is all. So we only fight him 20 times. Which either makes us really bad shots because, like, we got hallucinated.
Oh, fun. Zealot. Alright. Let's see if keep these guys separated so that we can...
Well, your bog lurker has aggro on him.
You keep the zealot down there, and we'll fight him down here. Okay, dead.
Who's the second lieutenant?
Stormkeeper.
Awesome.
Right, pull the zealot back, and let's kill the stormkeeper. Oh, Pineleaf's dead.
Finally dead. Okay, so I'm pulling the zealot.
And I'm gonna try to heal you while all the pets do stuff. Try being the keyword. Stop moving.
I'll just give you moral support from outside the skirmish.
Alright, trying to help pew 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 here. Stay alive. Alright, Stormkeeper. It's now time to go mano a mano. Keeper of the Storms is no longer keeping them. Yay!
Yay.
Team Glowy Hand Shouting Dwarf. Awesome skirmishing elf man. Can't really tell because he has a hat. One!
He's a man.
Yeah, I figured. Because the way he stands.
Tooltips are for.
Well, that too.
Plus he's not scrawny.
Well, you can make a skinny man.
Anyway, AFK for cake.
Okay, we'll do a quick skirm with Pineleaf, so we'll send you out of the group here real quick. It's now Skirmishes with Pineleaf, the part of the show where we exclusively skirmish with Pineleaf.
The Dowerhands have forged an alliance with the Blue Crag Goblins and have laid siege to Gondomon for nearly 2 weeks. The final assault will soon be launched.
And of course, when Terry leaves, we have to go to a dwarf map because we have to have our dwarf balance of the show. Clearly.
Of course.
He says he stands and fights like an actual hero. Good for him.
Go west, young hobbit.
See, I feel like that this one is balanced a little easier, but I guess it's because it's a one of the first ones, but Tuckborough feels harder than this one.
Well, seeing that in Tuckborough you have more mobs and a higher morale.
Right, but in theory they should both be starter skirmishes, so I don't know. Unless Tuckborough originally wasn't a starter skirmish.
Let's see. I believe it was a starter originally.
Yeah, it was a starter. It does feel harder though.
Yeah. Well, it is harder because the counterattack has 3 to 5 miles, while here a counterattack will have 2 to 3. So you have a lot. So you have more mobs, and the morales are higher. So yeah, Tuckborough is tougher. But of course, Tuckborough is an offensive skirmish, so you can control the pace and rest and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm gonna invest points real quick because I haven't done that. So here we go.
You're gonna what?
Invest points into my character so I can be more powerful and be more awesome. So you go over there and I'll catch up. Oh, I got Hobbit stealth finally. That's nice.
Let's see.
put that over here.
Priestess of Flame.
Yes, it's fine over there. Okay. So much flame. Wonder what it takes to become a priestess of flame.
Oh, I would presume training in fire magic.
Well, that's kind of a given. But do you like go spend a week in like the depths of Moria learning from all the fire grims?
Oh, you attend master classes being given by Loki.
Oh, well, that totally makes sense. There's still one back here somehow. He was stuck behind the cart. There we go.
Yeah, it likes to hide behind there sometimes. Let's just get rid of this debuff.
Alright, I have to actually equip Hobbit Stealth. That makes sense.
Oh, minor detail.
Yeah. Blah blah blah.
It's not like Hobbit Stealth is going to be all that useful in this skirmish.
Oh, it's going to be finally if you just wait.
Okay, what is your plan that is going to make Hobbit Stealth
Well,
I'm-
see,
I'm-
key to winning this skirmish?
with Hobbit Stealth, I can walk so slow that I have to actually go up to the Drake first because it'll take me that long just to get up there. And then I can
I'm
pounce
curious
the
to see
Drake
this
when it
plan in
comes.
action.
But then when the Drake sees your soldier and pops you out of stealth,
Do you really think that Drakes know that every soldier has a player attached to it?
you know, Drakes can be sneaky.
Well, this is true. But you could just say it's yours.
Then
he'd
he'll
totally
point to
believe you.
my archer and say, "And who is this?"
It's the other one. I got two. There's a 2-for-1 deal at the Turbine store. It's new in the Turbine store. You should have read the patch notes, Drake. Silly. And then you can kill him while he's AFK.
That doesn't sound very sporting.
You're a man lore master. You know the history of men.
Alright.
Counter from the west and attack from the west. Look at that.
Thank goodness. Whoops.
I'm working on it. Working on it. Don't die, Pine Leaf. There you go.
What did you do? Did you just bring in the encounter at the same time while I'm getting killed?
Well, healing you, yes. Again from the west. It's almost like they're using tactics to wear us down.
Alright, where's that wolf? Oh, there it is.
That goblin's bigger than me. That's scary.
You're a hobbit. Almost everything's bigger than you.
This fire's bigger than me.
This speck of dust is bigger than me.
This snow falling is almost bigger than me. Like when snow falls on like a hobbit's nose, I think it just like drenches the entire nose. I think that's how that works.
It's like a torrential downpour on it.
It's like a raindrop is like a bucket. Alright. Not a lieutenant of the enemy.
Well,
Yeah, that was totally
you
worth
weren't
skipping out on you guys
expecting
for.
Lieutenant of the friends.
Cake is always worth skipping out on us for. Let's get this
Yes.
straight.
And now I'm very jealous because I have no cake.
It's probably a
But
lie.
how do we know that the cake isn't a lie?
Oh, it's not a lie. Well, it wasn't a lie. It's gone now. No, I only ate about half a piece because they brought home enormous pieces.
Though I do have some chocolate chip cookies in the other room. That still doesn't compare to cake, though.
I have no dessert in my apartment. This is torture, you guys.
And that's on top of my aunt made pineapple upside down cake last night. So there's that too.
Oh, goodness.
But I did just have a strawberry shake from Freddy's, so I can't complain too much.
Well, you can always complain. You
Well,
just get a-
oh, bomb. Alright, there we go. To the south. So does Pine Wolf know Brax Wolf?
I think they once met in the Braxwood.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yep.
I knew it. I knew that's what I was gonna say. Which reminds me, DJ said that he has gotten the most recent version of the game maker thing that he used to make our previous LOTRO players game.
Oh, cool.
And in the new version, you can export to iOS and Android.
Oh, sweet.
So
That'll
he's
be fun.
thinking that it might maybe possibly be possible to put it up for free on iOS and Android, which would be all kinds of awesome. If you like donate, you'd get like a free code. So that'd be cool.
Yes, but I think in order to do it to iOS, he has to own a Mac with their development kit, I think.
Yeah,
Yep,
if
but
you do
I'm
it,
I'm 99% sure he owns a Mac. So
Okay.
in fact, actually, I'm 100% sure because the way he plays on PC is on a Mac boot camping.
Ah, okay.
So-
So he owns a Mac.
Mhm,
Okay.
Yeah. Go monger death somewhere else. Like, surely there's places that you'd rather be doing that. You know, if they were smart, they'd just hang back and monger their death elsewhere, and then let
Oh,
their death
wait,
come
wait,
this
hold
way.
on, hold on. Is the encounter there?
Yeah, I'm pulling it
Okay.
to wherever
Yeah.
we're needing to go. Where was the?
What are you guys running?
Gondaman. It was one of those
Like,
times where
actually
you
load
got the
YouTube and
goblin
see.
encounter without the message coming up. So
All right, let's go, Matthew.
what are you doing down there?
I don't know what he's doing down there, but apparently he wanted to join. Alright. Okay. Hey, look, my soldier made it. Look at that.
Oh, one of these things.
One of those flesh gorging things.
I see them so rarely.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure in each one of our 3 skirmish streams we've actually had one of those now. Guess that's what happens when you do group skirmishes finally.
It's what happens when you do Gondaman.
Well, that too. So what is it with like lizards and dwarves? They're all over in Moria, they're here in Gondaman, they're in other places in the zone. I guess because they like caves, and dwarves like caves.
That doesn't explain why they're in Fort of Bruinen.
Well, that's, a ford of Brunnen where lizards totally like to be. They like water, just like everything else, so, that makes enough sense. And in the troll shots, there's plenty of caves for lizards to come out of.
Uh-huh.
That's probably the best explanation of that lore I've ever heard.
That's the only explanation of that lore I've ever heard. Thankfully.
Hence why it's the best.
I guess quality is relative. I guess in 2006 people were saying that's the best Numa Numa dance I've ever seen. And probably no one gets the most popular video of 2006's reference anymore because that was 2006. Or somewhere around there.
What? What about Numa Numa Dance?
Have you never seen that?
I have
Probably
no
not.
clue as to what he's talking about.
Okay,
Yeah.
just the
Yeah,
most viral
sure.
video of YouTube for like the first 3 or 4 years, but whatever.
I don't think I watched any YouTube during the first 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, but it's in like all, I guess you don't watch YouTube history stuff either.
I don't generally watch YouTube.
I don't think I usually watch viral videos.
That doesn't seem up Pine Leaf's alley, now that I think about it.
Meanwhile, on Aerith's stream, he's hiding under something from an alien.
Meanwhile, back on Earth Street, in the Hall of Justice.
I don't think that's the Hall of Justice. I think that's the Hall of Scary Monsters. The last time I looked up at the screen, he was hiding under this desk, and I saw alien legs as he was pacing back and forth trying to find him.
Was he hiding under the desk or his character? Because there's a
Well, he might be hiding under the desk.
because there's
but
a
his
big
character
difference.
is hiding under the desk.
Oh, that's like a cool camera angle through a leaf of the tree. That's kind of awesome. Okay, I'm 1 skirmish away from 30. Or we can just go straight to Evandem if we want.
Let's go to Eminem. I'm so skirmished out.
Okay, finally for you good with that?
I suppose I just have to figure out how I'm going to get there.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, from here we go to Bree.
I have a teleport to Michael Delving if that helps.
Alright, let me...
That
Alright, let
helps
me
nobody but you.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I'll just have a little word with Goldberry before I go.
Alright, here we go to Everswim.
Okay, my best trip there is I guess there.
And hopefully we'll have some new skirmishes for the next time we do the stream, since we'll be around level 30.
So is this like 100-ish miles away from where you guys are right now?
More like 400 miles-ish. But yeah, I get that joke.
Nobody else gets that
No.
joke. I thought it was
I-
funny.
And they probably won't ever, because
No.
that won't be in the script. But
Inside joke. But
Middle
still,
Earth
it's funny.
lore script editing joke of Evendom that no one will ever get.
Yeah, I didn't say my commentary was good.
And you can join us, by the way, in Aggro and Evendom.
Let me finish up my little quest batch that I've got going on here at Lone Lands, and I'll start making mine over there.
And where does the Evendom story start, anyway?
It starts
And
in Oak Barton,
Barton.
but I think we can skip it. And
Yeah,
just
we're
go to
skipping
Bog.
that Hobbit maze of doom and death and despair that's way worse than any place ever conceived by
Oh,
Hobbit
come
kind.
on, it's not that bad.
It is the worst,
Oh no, it's awful.
most evil
It's
place.
not even that bad.
It is
So not.
horrible.
I suspect that you don't like.
It's the worst experience I've ever had in LOTRO.
What?
It doesn't
North
make
Cotton
for
Farm?
good streaming. It
No,
doesn't make
no,
for
no, no.
good streaming.
Oatbarton.
Yeah, but Oat Barton is. But the only thing that's a maze near Oat Barton is North Cotton Farm.
Well then, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
He
know,
tried
because I
doing that
once
for his Bjorning.
posted a map on CSTM for North
He
Cotton
tried
Farm.
doing that for his Bjorning stream. It didn't work out well.
No, no, it didn't.
Why, you got lost?
He got so lost.
It's not so much that I got lost, as much as it is as that being the worst designed place. And like, I'd rather go to Moria.
It's
You
hobbits.
need someone like me who knows his way around there.
Yeah, but
or,
then
or that.
that's not the point. There's, in the first place of people doing that, there's a player that did not know how to get around there. And so it's just, ugh. Ugh. It's like the old forest, but worse.
Well, the old
It's
I don't
forest
think
very
it's worse
hobbity.
than the
Old
Old
Fat.
Forest.
It's very hobbity, but it's not real great for a lot of leveling.
Alright.
What do you mean? I get
What can I do
through.
for you?
I level through there pretty quickly.
To Michael Delving we shall go. I'm behind everybody.
I see somebody riding through Bree.
There is somebody riding through Bree.
That'd be me.
And we'll be doing this for the second hour, and then after this, I will be doing Dungeon Defenders 2 stream. So if you guys want to stick around for that, that will be going on after this.
A lovely
Yeah,
day,
pass.
isn't it?
Well, I wasn't referring to people on the call because I've already asked you, but I was talking to the chat room.
Speaking of, my Dungeon Defenders download is finished now.
Oh, nice. Alright. Time to make our way on up and around. Oh, hey, and Teddy Bear got into the chat room. Welcome. He says that LOTRO Players News gets him through his full mornings, so that is awesome.
It's a part of a complete breakfast.
Now that you mention it, Pineleaf, yes. So yeah, you'd think after filming Real Life Lore I would realize how to get to Evendom, but clearly not.
From Mickle Delving, you want Hobbiton and then Brackenborings.
Yeah, except I don't have those travels on this character.
Right,
Yeah,
which
well,
is
that's
why
your
I am
fault.
writing manually.
That's what I'm doing too. I should have done that from Bree.
So what we really meant to say was like the next hour is going to be watching us travel to
Yeah,
Evandem.
basically.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. And then once we get to Evandem, the rest of it will be us traveling around Evandem. So, around Everswim.
Well, we're gonna do the glass blowers, right?
Whichever place does not involve the maze, that's the lowest level.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
the glass blower.
That would be the glass
Yeah.
blowers camp at dwelling, yeah.
Deed bestowed, awesome. Deed completed. Bloodrook Slayer completed, finally. Now I just have advanced and all the rest. Okay. Making our way on up here. There's plenty of ore for Carve to get in the Shire, if he ever so desires.
If we ever get to the Shire.
If you ever get to the Shire.
All right, where
I
are
think
we
if we
meeting?
ever get to the Shire, Terry will just spend it snoozing. Because nothing happens in the Shire.
You might be surprised.
So are we meeting in Oakbarn or at the glass blower?
Yes.
That wasn't a yes/no question.
Where are we meeting? Yes.
I don't know. You lead the way, Pineleaf.
If I led the way, we'll wind up in North Cotton Farm.
Don't lead the way.
Settle for Oak Barton and I'll lead the way to dwelling.
Can't even stop in Obarton. It's just a place. We'll be transformed and want to
I
like build
think-
our own mazes. It's
I
no,
think
you have
he-
to stay at Oak Barton at least long enough to get the stable master.
I will just park in the green fields and play some golf if that's what it takes. Like I wish we could play golf in the green fields. How epic would that be?
Well, the course rules will have to say something about what happens if a bear steals your ball.
Yes, and yeah, all the rest of the animals in here, like wolves and such.
Yeah, I know that there is a golf course in Alaska, I think it's called Jackknife or something like that, which has one of its ground rules is that you can retake the shot without penalty if a bird steals your ball.
Finally, this is why we have you on the show. Because you know everything. Like we were saying earlier that Terry knows everything, but I mean, you really know everything. It's just,
I love it.
that's
Not that I
amazing.
know everything, it's just that I'm always right.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
that's true. So yeah, Terry always is right, and Pineleaf knows everything.
Pineleaf
and
knows everything.
Terry always agrees with Pineleaf, so it all works out.
Not always.
So if Terry
There have
always
been a
agrees
couple
with
of times
Pineleaf,
that Pineleaf and I have not agreed, and I've ended up right.
Oh,
Mostly because Pineleaf gives up.
so where's this first quest, Pineleaf?
This way. I was just making a quick stop by North Cotton Farm.
I'm not even gonna respond to that. Like, if we were talking zone revamps, that would be the place that would just like not even like be revamped. It would just be burned off
delete.
of the game.
just yeah.
Now.
Actually, I'm
There would be
pretty sure that there's
invisible walls
mustering
surrounding
over
it,
here.
and just I just set it on fire and just leave it
There
that
is
way.
a mustering horn over here. That could have saved us all kinds of time.
Yeah, it could have, but one of us would have had to have gotten here first.
A race to the mustering horn.
Which I guess would have been me with my port to Michael Delving.
Hello there.
My pony's bigger than yours. Da, 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 da. Alright. Where'd you go, Pineleaf?
I went to the glass blower.
Okay, there we go.
What?
Oh yeah, this place.
You're a hobbit.
Could I
You
take a
have the
moment of
smallest
your
pony.
time? Could I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, but the
Might
Hobbit
I
pony
have
was
a word
smaller.
with you?
Oh, the NPC
Did you
hobbit.
do something?
Okay.
Yeah, I certainly wasn't comparing it to Pineleaf's horse.
Because dwarf ponies are bigger than hobbit ponies.
Well, yeah. Dwarfs are bigger than hobbits. We like our small ponies. They're easier to keep track of. Less pony to manage.
Okay.
There's no good response to that at all.
That makes more sense than questing in Oakbarton.
Yeah, I will give you that.
How may I
That it
help
does
you?
make a lot more sense than
Can I help you find
anything
something,
about
friend?
Oakbarton.
Might I have a word with you?
Okay,
See,
so we have
I
to
like
find
Oakbarton.
small dog, which I guess is over here.
No,
No.
okay. The small dog is in the beach area.
Yeah, it got
The-
eaten by a Norbog, right?
Spoiler alert.
So we went
I'm
to
pretty sure it
first.
tells you in the quest text that it got eaten by a
Spoiler
Norbog.
alert.
All right. So you want to get the glass blowing tools first, or do you want to
Yeah.
go to the beach first?
Well, we're already over
We'll
here.
clear out this camp first.
Okay.
The tools are what, up here?
Yeah, up here.
Hey, look, guys, I found the captain.
Yep, I can see that. There we go.
But he was standing over here where the tools were.
Yeah, he does that. He guards the tools.
Your bog attacked him like a pro. Okay, so now the next closest thing is over here. The map lies.
Just follow us, because we know where we're going.
Take care of this guy along the way. Oh, where are you guys going? Oh, you're going
Terry's
back to
returning
the
it.
quest.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
gonna go turn it in.
Even though you're already over there, but that's fine.
Huh, how rude!
That is
But
the
I'll take a
highest pitched
moment
Hobbit
of your
voice I think I've ever heard. And hey, level 30. Milestones like these only happen out once every 10. I can do math.
Well, you can.
No.
All right. I guess we're heading to Perlina's house.
Yeah.
And Teddy Bear asks, what level do you think you are able to leave Moria for Lothlorien? Well, that depends on the player. Technically, you can leave as early as...
I think it's 56 or 57.
No, lower than that. because the Lothlorien quests start at 58
Oh,
or maybe 59, but they're not 60. So you could leave at like 54. And if you did enough in like Angmar and previous areas, you would be able to not even go and do anything, and like you just basically like do the starter quest and get through Moria. Or you can skirmish through. There's a lot of options if you don't want to do Moria. But since
Yeah,
the
but if you
revamp,
want to skirmish to Moria, then you should at least do the epic story so that you can pick up more skirmishes.
yeah, but there is a lot of epic story to get through.
Yeah, that's a really big area. To get
There's a
through on the
lot of
epics.
travel. I mean, there's like 4 books of travel, and then a lot less travel after. But you're so burnt out on the travel that a lot of people don't complete through after
Oh.
that.
I just got a quest to talk to some guy in Oatbarton.
Yeah, I did too. I'm thinking about burning that part in my computer that had that quest pop up, that quest text, because Oak Barton was written on it. And yes, Moria is very tedious. Although if you do set up a strategy, it can work out pretty well. The main thing is knowing where you're going.
Ooh. Alright. That's good. And
Once
I'll
you
get
learn where you're
this.
going in Moria, it's not nearly as hard. And there is some really good story and instances
so you get
later
some
on.
lessons from Terry on how to get through Moria?
I think I'll stick it out on my own. Thank you. Oh hey, I can
hey,
mentor
I didn't do
skills
too bad
now.
yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, you got a point there.
I can mentor a lot of things now. That takes up a lot of room on my skill bar. I don't even know why I'd want that on my skill bar.
I usually pull those off of there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I've never had skills that I don't need on my skill bar before. That's crazy.
Welcome to being a minstrel.
Apparently.
I guess since we're over this way, we could do the
I
spider.
think.
Yeah. I'm just killing stuff waiting for you guys to go wherever you need to go, so...
Well, we've already passed by Perlina's house, although I don't know what you're... But we can do the goblin thing, I guess.
Yeah, we've killed the stuff on the way to Perlina, so we might as well do that.
We already did Perlina's.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm clearly paying attention.
Yeah, the next step is to talk to what's his face, and he sends you
Looks
back
like
to
he
Selena's
looks like
house.
he wants to look at a spider corpse.
Yeah, we have to check out Spider Corpse. In case you didn't already kill all of your spiders for the Shire spider slaying deed.
Yeah, I haven't quested in the Shire. I did on my first character and haven't since, sadly. And Bingo Boffin kind of takes away my motivation to do it because the Bingo Boffin quest is better than a lot of the stuff in the Shire, so...
Yeah, not a big fan of the Shire quests.
They get tedious after a while.
Yeah, they do.
Where is this? There's the
There's a-
dead spider.
There's a lot of travel, which I hate.
Travel in the Shire isn't too bad.
It's just all slow travel. There's no
Mhm.
fast travel.
But it's also early in the game. I'm netted. Okay.
Oh, I was doing so well.
So now we need to collect sand stuff.
Yeah, weirdly, I still have to kill wolves in the Shire.
Really?
Yeah, apparently I didn't finish the Wolf Slayer deed. I just
Oh,
need like 5 more.
well, you could easily do that by running Tuck.
Yeah. It's weird that I haven't completed it yet as many times as we've run Tuck.
Yeah. Already in use. What?
Yeah, you can't use it at the same time as somebody else.
Dang it, Pine Leaf. Well, it's weird because it went through the hole, but I guess we just pressed it at like the same time.
We have to kill Norbogs too.
Yeah. Hi, speaking of Norbogs.
Really? That's annoying.
Well, I got my dog.
Good for you. You did Salamander Slayer.
See, you guys are questing in an area that I'm not a big fan of either. So I'll be glad when I catch up with you, because you guys will be closer to Turndale.
Yeah. No, you don't want to attack me, Salamander. Alright, nearly through all this white sand. I'm so glad we don't have to do things like this in Gondor.
That's funny.
Well, at least we're not looking through like 15 piles of sand in Gondor. And if we would, it'd be like coarse sand.
Corsair sand?
Yeah. I started that and then realized it didn't make any sense. As opposed to my other commentary during the stream.
I didn't realize that was. Since when has that been a requirement for saying stuff on the stream?
Oh, right. Are you sure we have to kill Nikabreaker? Because I don't get credit for that.
It's a random drop off the Nakers.
Yeah, did you... What's the status of the one that says look for the lead dog?
Says find the small lead dog.
I still need to find the dog.
Okay, so you...
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to kill an...
I just did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Nakers have it, but it's a random drop.
The RNG doesn't like you. It thinks you're
Apparently.
Drac.
It does. I've spent too much time with Drac, and that's the problem. Hey look, new Skirmish available. For next time.
Yeah, Maven discovered that I have a red skeleton steed on a character. She said I'm not allowed to complain about the RNG anymore. I actually have 2. I've got one on Terry and my human mini has one.
Yeah, you really can't complain about the RNG.
I can too.
It depends on whether or not you want such a steed.
That's right. I haven't been trying for forever to... I got my dog finally.
I haven't.
I'm not the one who's been trying for forever to get it and then opened the box on the wrong character.
Well, that's like my captain that got the champion steed which was at the time the only other character I played, and hardly played at all. And I just log in and it's like, oh, you get the champion steed. Haha. La-di-da. Maybe this frog knows where the dog is. Nope.
You just
Well,
killed
it's hard for
four
him to
defenseless
talk when he's
frogs
dead.
for no reason.
I was just, yelling at him, asking him a
He was
question.
hearing to Corey Olson slander about frogs.
I was yelling a really loud question at him. It's not my fault that he interpreted it as an attack on his morale. Just proves that words can hurt, even if they're not meant to.
Wait, Corey has a thing against frogs?
But
Apparently.
no, when he was doing his Griffith stream with the instance where you're with Radagast.
Oh, I missed that one.
Oh yeah, he was thinking because the frog had told Radagast that he had a nice, beautiful home, that Corey assumed that therefore that the frog must have been in on the whole thing because no one could call that a beautiful home. And so therefore,
So he has some kind of frog conspiracy now?
yeah. Now, the following week he apologized to the frogs of the world.
Of course he did. That's totally Corey. Hey, found small
Yay,
dog.
Dang Tongue
Have you
finally
found
got
it,
the
Pine Leaf?
small lead dog.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah,
I got
Pine Leaf
it.
got it
Okay.
off of the first thing that we killed.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
he's special. That's because you're like a skirmish sensei or something.
And I gotta know where you're going.
I'm going towards the questing place, I thought.
Hey, he's apparently going out the back of the.
He's following the arrow.
No, actually I wasn't, but that's besides the point.
Because he's not savvy enough to figure out that that's not really the way to go.
Oh, it's totally the way to go if you want to get killed by a billion things.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about ending here.
So, we'll meet you at the red circle.
Yep, I'll totally meet you at the NPCs.
How rude! Could I take a
Retrieve
moment
formal
of your time?
complaint from Rondwell.
Hello.
Continue.
Is there something I can do for you?
Find lost leaf of paper.
Might I speak with you a moment? It's been a foul day, it has. Might I speak with you a moment?
They all sound the same.
Hello. Good day. Might I have a word with you? Hello there.
Okay,
Might I
now
speak
is when
with
we
you a
get like the
moment?
bajillion quests.
I'm pleased
Of
to
course.
be of service.
Yeah, because
Please, stay a
those are
moment.
the prerequisites for
Could
unlocking
I
the rest.
take a moment
Yep.
of your time? Stay and have some tea.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Doing all these gift madams I have no use for.
And hey, welcome Steven. Nice to see you in the chat. Alright. So I think once I hit level 31, that'll be the end of today's stream.
Alright, and there we go.
What are you, about halfway there?
Yep.
I'm getting close to level 25.
It looks like you attract. Oh no, you did. They're just there randomly. I saw these. Saw those bogarts come up, and I thought, uh oh.
Do we want to do the two up in Dwelling before we...
I suppose so. Let's
Head
see.
out.
So. So that will be the lost leaf and formal complaint. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me get. Whoops. Hello.
I don't know where I ended.
I thought we were going up and around. Is there stuff over here?
Up and around to where? No, we're going right here in the town.
Oh. I guess I have other quests on the tracker. That one. I can play MMOs. Don't judge me, chat room.
Known to the Masm Society.
Yeah, been there, done that. Have the T-shirt.
Okay, so where are we supposed to go?
We're gonna go in town.
It's like right here.
Yeah.
Don't you run away from me.
I just realized I have a trait point I can spend.
What is scribe stance?
That helps you to teach. That actually no, that helps you to.
Scribe stance
write
allows
books.
you to write mentoring manual, so you can teach somebody how to play an instrument
So
by having them read a piece of paper. But it's easier to just teach somebody. Teach me how to play something.
so it tells your mouse to drag it off your skill bar, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the usual.
But you
way
should
of
totally
handling it.
teach me how to play an instrument before we get done with the stream. Where's this doorbell?
Yeah.
Oh, the doorbell's this way. Right where.
That's what I thought.
Right. Oh, let's see. At least leave.
Where's the
Wait a
doorbell?
minute, I thought the. Isn't.
Got to be on the lower tier.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Must be. Well, the leaf of paper's down there, so we have to go down there anyway.
I found the doorbell.
Yeah, the doorbell's down here.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, that fool Lotho, we can agree on one thing. Oh,
Ooh,
congrats.
Hobnanigans is here.
I have work to do. That's like the lamest excuse. I could totally beat you guys, but got some work to do.
Let's see.
So where's the paper?
It's over here.
Oh, here. Yeah,
I found the paper.
All right. And unfortunately, it was right next to a wooden chest, and I said, "Okay, where?"
Oh, and it's not shared.
Oh, good grief!
The whole ground there lived a boar, and the Mara blah blah read. No, that was not it. Blah 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 blah.
All right.
No, that's fine. All the questions. Feel free to ask them, that's why. And you're part of the reason why we're here.
Okay, I got the leaf of paper.
Okay.
Are we gonna go turn these in and do the instance?
We should go turn these in and do the instance.
Not that I've done this area like a lot or anything.
Just more than me, probably.
Can't
Oh,
a bug be
Pineleaf
left
has
alone?
friends.
What do you need?
Actually, Pineleaf's
Might I
Lynx
have a word
has
with you?
friends.
I'm in the instance because I didn't
An
read.
attempt to lodge a formal
That's alright, we'll be
complaint
there
on
in a
behalf
second.
of the glassblower Hob Hillbrow led to a violent encounter with the chief's men. The time has come to put the ruffians in their place.
Yeah, let's speak to this
That's a
guy.
lot of Chiefs men. Oh, you're the Chief's lackey. Look, you're promoted. That's nice.
Now, see, what people watching the stream should do is go over to Aerother's stream and, like, all donate $1 so that he jumps a mile.
Yes, simultaneously donating
Yes.
$1.
So that it processes, like, all in a row, and it's just, like, this stream of jump scares. That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Or someone needs to
'Cause
go and create a bunch of Twitch accounts and do that.
He's going through a really scary thing right now.
The whole game, really.
Well, I mean the whole game, but this is like an especially tense moment at right this second. Because I have Twitch up on my TV.
Twitch.tv. I'll deal with you myself. That's not his voice, it should be. Yeah, the trespassers are right here, literally. Standing in between you. Wow.
Kill
you
stealer.
He's an excellent swordsman. He just cut him down right around me. That was impressive. That guy clearly cares for hobbits. He's pro hobbit.
No, he was trying to hit you and he swung too high.
No, he's
He
an equal
missed,
hobbit
yeah.
employer. Be quiet.
I will deal with you myself. Alright.
Well, that's kind of what has to happen.
The complaint has been resolved. You think?
Oh, hobbits. Top to hobnob goblin.
This cracks me up every time I do it.
It's been a foul day, it has.
Yeah, it's such a foul, terrible day.
Oh, let's see. How good is this
Let's
stat?
see. I want agility, don't I?
Oh, good grief.
Isn't that the mini stat?
No, you want will.
Agility, you want will.
I want will, right?
Yeah, you want will.
I mean, my old staff is like level 8.
Wow. Well, hopefully he'll
guess
be a
you're
little
getting a
bit
new
more
one then,
helpful
huh?
now, Pineleaf.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Servant process.
Okay.
It's sad when a hobbit gives a man a more effective weapon. Especially to that extent.
Alright, where are you looking at, Dang?
Well, I guess we need to go around the camp.
Yeah. It'll help.
I mean, the camp's not that dense, but it's dense enough.
No, we want to go this way.
You want to go back into that sandy area.
I'm gonna follow Pineleaf.
Is that the Corsair Sandy area?
No. We have goblins to kill too.
Well, there is that, but I usually catch them on the way back.
And Teddy Bear says, isn't Sharky Saruman? Yes, Sharky is Saruman.
So, where is... Oh,
I went to
Oh.
the south. It's alright, I'll meet you on the other side.
oh, you went in the
She'll
opposite
meet us on the
direction.
other side. Let's go.
Okay, we have to kill some things around here. Like, we have all these... Just about every mob here has to be killed.
Okay, then let's go. Starting with that snake.
Okay.
Every mob.
Maybe I should have been a little clearer on what I meant by mob.
Then why is he already ordering the brigands there? Well, it probably is a smidge early. At least at the start of this game, but by the time you get to Isengard, I'm guessing that it's fine. I mean, the thing is, the books don't say exactly when Saruman starts taking over the Shire. In fact, the whole scouring of the Shire is very vague in details. But it is unlikely that it would already be happening.
You get the impression that he's had contacts there for a while, considering that they find that pipeweed. Okay, we don't need to kill the insects and the small insects, but see.
It's XP, Pineleaf. Free XP.
Well, there is that. But when Pippin and Merry find that barrel of pipeweed in Isengard,
Yeah.
it's obvious that Saruman has had contacts there for a while. Which is why they have that quest in the Shire about the concerning Gerbert.
See, once again, that's why we have Pineleaf on the stream.
And you're going deeper and deeper away from where Terry is going to meet us.
Well, let's go to Terry. I was just randomly killing stuff.
Yeah, this way. Well, the
frog was more important, Pineleaf. I have to get that frog.
It was looking at him
DPS
funny.
Off. Just because you have a salamander following you does not mean that you can let the frog live. That's just part of the way of life, is death to frogs.
Your logic is astounding.
Isn't it though? Alright, we just need one more of these Neekers, so might as well take this one.
I still need a bunch of Neekers.
I'm pretty sure we just went through like the whole Neeker Breaker field. And by Neeker I mean Norbog.
No, there's more of them on the way up here. I'm gonna redo the straight line.
Your Lynx is like a brick wall as far as their aggro. Oh, now you kill the snake. You're learning well, Padawan.
All these poor innocent creatures you guys are killing.
I don't know if snakes are too innocent. I'm pretty sure all creatures are poor, so there is that.
Alright, we need to go a bit on the north side in order to get the huge ones.
Yeah. I still need some regular sized ones though.
Well, we'll see. Run into plenty of regular sized ones on the way there.
I'm only at 5.
And Tedbear in the chat asks how much XP will an instance normally give? Depends on how long the instance is, what level you're at, and you know, all sorts of things. Around, you're going through Moria, so around that level it would probably give like a 1/10 of a level, I'm guessing. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I don't know why I bothered.
We don't need to kill the bugs, Pineleaf says.
Yes, we do.
She's not very charitable towards fighting insects at the moment.
No. And it is XP.
Well, there is that. I think I was going through this area on another character just yesterday, I think. So.
Look, I killed a light bulb. I by myself.
And yes, Carve in the chat does say that you typically get more XP from quest turn-ins, which is very true.
Yeah, the more quests you can do, the better.
Do we even need salamanders anymore?
Nope. Except that there's a deed.
Well, yeah, I figure up in these rooms is where we can find the huge Norbogs.
Yeah, those are the two things I need still. Everything else I'm good on.
I need one more essence. And I got it off that light bulb. I actually got to kill something, guys. It's a rare occurrence. I still need 2 more Norbog shells.
We are getting near the end of this stream, probably after this quest set. So after
I need
that,
4 more of these Norbogs.
we'll be switching over to the Dungeon Defenders 2 stream, part 2. And we'll probably be doing another Bingo Boffin stream next week because that's just kind
raising
of...
the levels.
They keep raising the levels.
I might actually be able to join you on that one.
Although I'm still irritated that they raised the level to 34 last week and all we did was carry stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so there's some bog lurkers here. But other than that, Pine Leaf. In a
Yes, but they
conversation
aren't
that we
friendly
had an
ones.
hour ago.
Actually, these are sand lurkers.
Uh-huh, yes. Pine Leaf's always right. Pine Leaf's had a job interview and he's like, "What's your flaw?" "Well, I'm always right." And you're like, "Oh, that's a weird flaw."
It is a flaw, though.
Uh-huh. Potentially. Very, very rarely a
not
flaw.
Huge Norbogs. Where are
Can't
the
think
huge
of a good
Norbogs?
example when that would be a flaw, but yeah, a flaw. So where are
It's
these
totally
giant...
a flaw.
Here we go.
No, usually you run into a couple
Here we
around
go.
here.
Done.
Okay.
Still need 3 of the little ones.
We'll get them on the way back. Alright, that's good news. A band of brave warriors has reclaimed the Numinos. Alright, I am scouting for your unique break.
In other words, he's running away!
Just not in the Pine Leaf voice. Because I would not want to steal that signature from Pine Leaf. Here's a burrowing one.
Yep, that's the one that I need.
I'll ride around it with an angry face.
Yeah, don't worry. She's getting there as fast as she can while she mines all the ore.
Shh.
Don't worry, I'm prancing around the Nika It's fine.
It's okay, we found one. You could attack it and bring it this way.
I'm Minstrel, bravely running away. Bravely ran away, away. I have a carve.
Oh, another one here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out where the heck Andang went.
I'm right here. Just hopping around.
Okay, Pineleaf got that one over there, and this one over here. Means I'm done. Then we can go kill spiders and goblins.
Okay, let's go kill goblins and spiders. Nice little sunset. That lurker's like, kill me instead. I like being done for quest XP. Wouldn't that be terrible if there's an NPC that players never kill?
There's several NPCs that players never
Well,
kill.
you know what I mean, ones that are attack mobs and people just never get around to, like, going to that one and they're killed way less than their friends. They're just all sad. Nobody ever comes around in quests with me. But yes, Carve, we found plenty of ore for you.
Spider.
Where's the spider? Where's the spider? Oh, there's the spider.
Right there.
There's a lot of spiders around here. Okay, you're next, Wood Web Hunter. As opposed to all the others. So we need to kill brigands?
No.
Well, that's a bummer. They're just sitting there, waiting to be
We
killed.
already killed all the brigands we needed.
Those are probably the NPCs that never get killed. What are we fighting? Oh. Hello, lady. There's a spider. Okay, so we definitely need spinners.
They're the black ones.
Yeah, I gathered.
Helpful of turbine to make them the two types different colors.
That's how they do all creatures, pretty much. Which probably makes Aerithart insane. Alright.
No, the best part was when he did Halls of Night solo, because that's color coded, red green.
Oh man.
That was fun.
Okay. Alright, level 31. Just need to finish off these quests and then we'll go turn them in.
Nice. I'm like a quarter bar away from 25.
Nice.
Just need 3 more spiders.
Yeah, we got all the goblins. Okay.
One more
Somewhere over
spider.
here, probably. Or not. Okay, well, gotta find those last spiders. There's one. I just need one more. I was looking at the UI and the salamander looked like a spider, and I was like, that's the creepiest looking spider I've ever seen. Hey, there's one. Alright, time to mount on up. Finish this on out. Stay away from those crazy ladies. Plural. Alright, nearly back. And hopefully we'll get to 32, but I doubt it.
But didn't you just turn 31?
Yeah, that's why I said I doubt it. You got a goblin.
Well, the gall of some folk. Could I take a moment of your time?
A lovely day, isn't it? How do you do?
A lovely day, isn't it? Good day. What do you need?
Lovely day being
Just
a
a
relative
moment.
term if you actually leave this place or not.
Might I have
But
a
yeah,
word with you?
lovely day. Alright, I got halfway there. I guess I can actually do this quest while we're here. The glass blowing. Dos. Tres.
Hello.
Fin. Alright, and that was your foreign language for the day. So, let's see here. I guess that's the end of the stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will be, right after this, going to do a Dungeon Defenders 2 stream. I'll take about a 10-minute break or so. But we'll be coming back with that, so stay tuned for that. And obviously it'll be on a video on the YouTube channel after this, if you're watching this after the stream is done. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more content. But till then, thank you guys so much.